greater enemies on earth than the Germans and Jews. And she also is accepting the fact that इस पूरे अर्थ पे जूस और जर्मन्स जो हैं इनसे ज़्यादा बड़ा दुश्मन कोई नहीं है. ओके, नाउ this was an extract which she was telling about her old country, which was Germany, and at that time Germany was taken over by Adolf Hitler. On still believing, now this extract is telling about Anne Frank, that she was still in the belief of life. It's a wonder I haven't abandoned all my ideals. They seem so absurd and impractical. Yet I cling to them because I believe, in spite of everything, that people are truly good at heart. Now, just imagine in your head, close your eyes and imagine in your head, children, that somebody is, there is such a situation कि किसी और country ने आपकी country के ऊपर attack कर दिया है, and they all are wanting to kill all the Indians, and they are doing that because they have taken over India. Alright, now what will you feel in that situation? You'll be afraid कि हो सकता है कि अगला मैं हूँ, मेरी family हो, जिसको वो ले जाएं और वो मार दें. Okay, so that was the mind state of Anne Frank at that time when she was writing this diary. And उनके साथ ये हुआ भी. She was taken away, her mother was taken away, her father was taken away, and her mother, and she died also. Alright, so now think that situation, and she is still so hopeful that she thinks that everyone is finally good at heart. It is utterly impossible for me to build my life on a foundation of chaos, suffering, and death. I see the world being slowly transformed into a wilderness. Children, ये सारे का जो word meaning है ना, ये यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. We will read it once more. Let me just complete it and then we will read it once more. I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions. And yet, when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better. That this cruelty too shall end. That peace and tranquility will return once more. July 15, 1944. Alright? Now, she is saying कि I wonder, मैं सोचती हूँ, I haven't abandoned all my ideas. Abandon का मतलब होता है to, यहाँ पे left लिखा है. Abandon basically means to leave. अगर मैंने अपना टॉय अबैंडन कर दिया यानी कि मैंने उसको छोड़ दिया, उससे सारे नाते तोड़ दिए. ओके, नाउ दैट टॉय डजंट बिलोंग टू मी एनी मोर. सो दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ अबैंडन. आई हैवंट अबैंडन्ड ऑल माई आइडियल्स. आइडियल्स का क्या मतलब है? प्रिंसिपल्स. ओके, प्रिंसिपल्स आर some rules which one follows in his life or her life, and that can be different for any person according to whatever they want to live life. Okay, now she is saying कि मैंने अपने सारे ideals को छोड़ा नहीं है अभी तक. They seem to be so absurd and impractical. Absurd means ridiculous. Ridiculous means ridiculous का मतलब खराब नहीं होता है, जैसे कि हम लोग को सुनते हैं यूज़ करते हुए इस वर्ड को. Ridiculous का मतलब होता है हंसी मजाक वाला. Absurd means बेवकूफ़ी. They seem so absurd यानी कि वो कितने बेवकूफ़ जैसे लगते हैं एंड इम्प्रैक्टिकल लगते हैं. वो ये कहना चाहते हैं कि जो उनके आइडियल्स हैं यानी कि जो उनके प्रिंसिपल्स हैं लाइफ को लेके, उन्होंने उनको छोड़ा नहीं है, जबकि वो उनको बहुत ही बेवकूफ़ी भरे लगते हैं और इम्प्रैक्टिकल लगते हैं. इम्प्रैक्टिकल मतलब होता है जो कि प्रैक्टिकली पॉसिबल नहीं है. प्रैक्टिकल मीन्स इन द रियल लाइफ. ओके, जो कि रियल लाइफ में पॉसिबल नहीं है उसको हम इम्प्रैक्टिकल कहते हैं. येट आई क्लिंग टू देम. वही कह रहे हैं कि मैंने उनको छोड़ा नहीं है जबकि वो मुझे बहुत बेवकूफ़ी भरे और इम्प्रैक्टिकल लगते हैं. येट आई क्लिंग टू देम मीन्स फिर भी मैं उनसे चिपकी हुई हूँ. क्लिंग का मतलब होता है होल्ड ऑन. होल्ड ऑन मतलब चिपका रहना, ओके। यानी कि वो मेरे साथ अभी भी हैं, बिकॉज आई स्टिल बिलीव, क्योंकि मैं सोचती हूँ, इन स्पाइट ऑफ एवरीथिंग, यानी कि सब चीज़, सब सिचुएशन के बावजूद, दैट पीपल आर ट्रूली गुड एट हार्ट, यानी कि जो भी सिचुएशन है उसके बावजूद भी एन फ्रैंक सोचती हैं कि जो लोग हैं वो दिल से अच्छे ही हैं। It's utterly impossible for me to build my life on a foundation of chaos. She is telling, chaos का मतलब होता है confusion, you know, बहुत शोर, जहाँ पे बहुत ही अनप्लेजेंट एक सिचुएशन होता है, उसको हम chaos कहते हैं। फाउंडेशन माने नींव, नींव मीन्स रूट्स, ओके। फाउंडेशन का मतलब है, इफ़ यू आर द, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आवर फादर इज़ द फाउंडेशन ऑफ द फैमिली, correct? He is the support system of the family. He is the foundation of family. Is the one who has started the family, correct? So that means foundation. Now, वो ये कहती है कि it is utterly impossible for me to build my life on a foundation of chaos, suffering and death. ठीक है? She means to say कि मैं अपनी लाइफ को chaos, suffering और डेथ के बेसिस पे बिल्ड नहीं करना चाहती। I see the world being slowly transformed into wilderness. Wilderness means wasteland. Wasteland means एक ऐसी जगह जहाँ पे कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं है, कि वो ये देख रहे हैं कि जो वर्ल्ड है वो धीरे धीरे एक वाइल्डरनेस की तरफ बढ़ने लगा है। I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. She says that I can listen to that sound of thunder which is coming and it will destroy all of us. She also says that she is feeling the suffering of millions of other people which are having the same mindset and situation and fear that she is having right now. And yet I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for better. बट फिर भी जबकि वो ये सब समझ रहे हैं और लोगों के साथ जो हो रहा है, जो उनके साथ हो सकता है, जो भी क्रूअल चीज़ें वो अपने आसपास देख रहे हैं, इसके बावजूद वो स्काई की तरफ जब देखते हैं तो उनको लगता है कि एवरीथिंग विल बी ऑल राइट एट द एंड एंड this world will become a better place. Also, she thinks that this cruelty will one day, become to an end, and peace and tranquility will return once more. Tranquility का मतलब होता है calm and serenity. calm मतलब शांति, peace, and उनको लगता है कि सब चीज़ें वापस से ठीक हो जाएंगी. Okay, and she wrote this on July 15, 1944. Alright children, that is the end of this story. This is the book that you can see was published in her name. A beautiful girl called Anne Frank wrote her diary, which got published later when she died by her father. It was published by her father, and this book tells us about all the cruelty that was going on and whatever this little girl faced and thought during that time when the Nazis were killing Jews all around Germany. If you people are interested, you can go to the library whenever things open up back, or you can order this online maybe if you are interested in reading, and you can give this book a good read. It is a very nice book. You will gather a lot of information from this. And that's all for today, and I want all of you to answer these questions. Once I will just read it out, I will just read it out and try to tell you about the answers. You will write it in your notebook and give it back to me as a homework. Let's see what does it say. State whether the following statements are true or false. Anne wrote her diary during the World War II. Let's see. Anne had a sister. Anne's family wasn't supported by any of her friends. Okay, the first one is true, the second one is true. Then the third one is false. Fourth one is true. Fifth one is also true. Sixth one is false. Now B. How old was Anne Frank when the World War II broke out? She was 13 years old. What was the aim of the Nazis? They wanted to kill all the Jews. Why had Anne maintained a diary? Because she was fearless in telling all her truth to the diary, and she could really write her innermost thoughts in that diary. Fifth one, did any of Anne's family members survive? Yes, her father survived, and rest all the family members died because of the infectious disease. Sixth one, how did Anne describe her despair in the diary? We saw it here. This one, this last paragraph, describing her despair. This one, okay. This appears at the end of the page. In the last paragraph, you have to